Notify the airport authority that you'll find the drone here illegally.
So we're not going to allow you to do that. I can stop you
can't.
because this is a private estate. I
Stand
can
there.
escort you off this land.
No, drones. Quite simply, you have to have a permit because you're flying over our airspace based on our policies. Do you want me to ring the local police service? You'll be lucky if the large event doesn't shoot it down.
If that happens, then definitely be a crime, wouldn't it?
No, not necessarily. Oh, hi there. Sorry to bother you. I'm calling from Blenheim Palace. We have a gentleman who says he has approval from you to fly drone.
Endangering aircraft. Obviously, aircraft fly quite low. It being quite low to the, I'd also arrest you.
What?
Evidence that you have been doing that. I've low flying aircraft when you had the drone up. Sees the drone.
Yeah, yeah.
Give me your date of birth.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Officer Tower, good afternoon.
Hello there. I had a drone request earlier approved. I've been told to call ATC before takeoff.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that the one going up to... Oh, I forgot what level it was.
Is it what, sorry?
Was that the one going up to about feet?
That sounds about right. It says, yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, mate.
Perfect. Yeah, are you able to just give us a call once you're done flying that one, please?
Yeah, once I'm down, yeah, sure.
Ideal. Thank you very much. Take care.
No problem, thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
All right.
Hello, buddy. You alright?
Hello.
How's it going?
You alright? Who's this?
There's stuff spoken to you about flying your drone.
Who's that?
Work at Blenheim, mate.
Sorry?
Work at Blenheim.
Oh, you're working there?
Yeah.
Any reason you're here, or? Sorry, I just wondered who he was.
Yeah, yeah.
Fine. He's a member of staff at Blenheim. I've met him before.
All right. How can I help, mate?
I just need to talk to you about flying your drone. Whereabouts is the drone at the moment?
Bag.
Right, okay. Where have you been flying it?
You tell me.
Well, I don't know. I've been told you've been flying it at the Palace grounds.
Have I? Hello. Have
Yeah,
I?
you have, yeah.
When did I fly in the Palace grounds, mate?
Earlier on.
What time was that? How long ago? No, go on. 5 minutes, half an hour, an hour.
Have you got any details on you at all, buddy? Like driving licence, passport?
Do I need
ID? I'd like to see your ID, yeah.
Why's that?
Because I need to know who you are. Because ultimately, the airspace you're flying in at the moment, or have been flying in, is restricted airspace.
You're presuming I've been flying in the airspace for one.
Okay, I've been told you've been flying in the airspace.
When did I fly?
Earlier on.
How long ago?
Can we have a look at your drone flyer ID?
Let's start with one thing, right? When have I been flying?
Earlier on.
How long ago? So I
Earlier
categorically tell you not right now. I haven't flown yet. I categorically tell you that. So you're lying.
Have you got...
I was going to be flying, yes, but I haven't flown yet.
Okay, could I see the drone? Because I need to see that it's got an operator ID displayed on it.
Give me 1 second, mate, yeah.
That's fine. If you've got your flyer ID as well, I'll let
We've got more police. Oh, no.
No.
Give me 1 second, mate. So you want to see the...
Right.
Yes, with the gentleman and one of the PCSAs just turned up. Yeah, have you got the drone and your flyer ID?
Is there any reason I need to show you the flyer ID, mate?
Yes.
Can I ask you why?
You need both of them to be operating a drone. So you need the operator ID displayed on the drone, and you need your flyer ID to be valid as well.
You're not quite correct, but I can show you the drone.
I am correct. I am correct.
You're a drone officer?
I am a drone operator, yes.
So you should know. Okay, before I go forward,
That's fine.
249 gram drone.
Yeah.
Due to that, it doesn't need a flyer ID, does it?
Okay.
Okay. Operator ID has to be on the drone by law, which it is on the drone by law.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm happy to show you that I've got one, because I know by law it has to be on there,
That's
and
fine.
I've showed you that it's legal.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to come across rude. When you first asked me, I thought you were sort of saying, I want to write it down.
No,
but
and I'm not trying to be rude.
Apologies.
I'm trying to make sure that
Yeah,
your drone is
yeah, it's fine, mate.
displayed correctly.
No worries.
Okay.
Are you happy I've showed it you?
I'm happy you showed it to
Cool.
me, yeah.
I'm a little bit
no, that's fine. I'm happy with
I'm
that.
a little bit annoyed that you've said I've been flying, because I haven't met you yet. Maybe you've been watching from in there on cameras, right? The drone has not left the ground yet, so how can you say I've flown it?
That's fine. However, we are not allowed to fly here.
No, that's fine.
you
But you have said
Have you
I've
checked
flown
out
the
for
drone.
danger?
You have said I've flown it,
Okay.
haven't you?
That's what I've been told.
Right. But you understand, from my point of view, there's a police officer here, and you've said I've flown it earlier. He may take your word on that and decide to take action, and you haven't seen me fly it, mate.
No, all I'm doing is letting
Yeah.
you know we're not allowed to fly on site.
That's fine.
Okay.
I can hear you out,
And that's it.
but to say in front of an officer that you've known I've flown it is naughty, because I haven't flown it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just the information that I've been given as well.
Right,
I've been told
Yeah,
by
yeah.
someone, I don't know who's reported it to us, okay, so he's clearly been told, I've been told the same information that,
That I've flown this.
that you've been flying the drone. That's the
Fair
information
enough.
that I haven't, mate.
I'm going to show you something on my phone.
That's fine, you can show me.
Where is it? There we go. Well, what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to screenshot it because
That's fine.
it's got my name on it, and I don't. At this moment, I don't want to give you the name, my name. But if I show you that, that will. Ooh. Ooh. I'll show you. That's an email. If you read
Yeah.
the screen, you'll get the gist of what it is.
Have you, is that a dated one, so you can show me the date that that authorisation is for? So that's authorisation from Oxford ATC, so
Yep.
you can fly in their airspace.
That's it.
Okay. If you can show me the dates and times, well, ultimately Blenheim Palace, I don't know if you're aware of looking at the FRZs, Blenheim Palace has got its own flight restricted area, which obviously sits within Oxford's FRZ.
It has. You can't.
I know, I've got it, yeah.
The rules and regs on that are that you can't take off and land without their permission or to pay for it.
Right, okay.
So I told them what I said is I'm going to go back out in the public area,
Yeah.
fly in from there, be it over there or be it on the main road. I don't know yet.
Okay.
That's the conversation I had with them.
Okay.
I was met with no, can't do it, airport, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I said, look, I've got authorization.
Yeah.
You do your checks with the airport. They've called the airport, and to be fair to them, the airport have said there's no flight planned directly where I was at that exact moment.
Yeah.
But there is one further, just over there.
Right.
It may well be my flight.
Okay.
And then they've called you. I have done what I need to do,
Yeah.
and when you've turned up, I was just calling back to the airport
Okay.
to some, clarification before I sort of
Okay.
crack on and do it,
That's fine.
because they seem very sure up there. So I thought I better double check. There's no date on here, but
Okay.
um,
Was there a reference on there for Oxford ATC?
further to your flight plan number, yeah, there's a number
Go on, what's the number?
7, but it's for just off this grounds.
Okay.
So the intention is to either call the airport back, which I've just done when you turned up.
Yeah.
But I said to them, let me check one thing, I'm going to call you back a third time, or to go out in my zone where I'm allowed to fly, which is, I'm still going to be coming into your,
Yeah.
but it'll be over there, not from here. That's the only thing, mate.
Okay.
That's it.
Can I ask if you've got an app called Drone Assist at all?
I possibly do, yeah.
I was going to say, because there was a
Yeah.
lovely gentleman that I spoke to, actually at our own headquarters,
Yep.
who gave it to me.
Okay.
So I find it very useful.
Yeah. So it's right there, look.
Yep. Which is obviously showing up that map
What's
right
your
now.
policy
So obviously it's a
on
complete
drones regardless
black
of the
zone
date?
over here, unfortunately.
No.
That's it, mate.
No drones at all.
So obviously
they've
you've got the red,
got
the yellow and the black.
Health and safety and everything.
Okay. And that's
We
for the
need to
entirety
see
of the estate.
£3 million insurance for the
Okay.
building.
Okay, that's fine.
But the thing is, like, I fly drones in many places,
I
and we
understand,
find
I
that
do.
policies of businesses, policies of whatever you call this, palace,
Yeah.
they always say no drones, no photography. But by law, you can fly over anything unless it's a red zone or a prison, or you know that, right? You're a drone officer.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I fly a drone anyway.
in a red zone, you've got to usually check or not fly. I've checked. I've done my authorization. They've allowed it. Be it, I think where I've authorized it today is slightly over there.
Yeah, it won't be.
So I am gonna. Well, no, it'll still be coming over the palace, but in terms of
No,
where I go from,
understood.
I've got to go over there.
Yeah. Understood.
And when you guys have arrived, I've just put the phone down to the airport to check whether I can do it from here or whether I need to go over there.
Will be out to be fair.
And you turned up, so I haven't made that inquiry yet.
Okay.
No,
But
that's
I'm just going to ring the airport.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
double
yeah.
check that number that you give me is
Okay, mate.
valid and what exactly there.
yeah, sure.
If I can
we
find
weren't aware when we got over them.
Okay.
If they do give you any name, I'd appreciate if you don't say it in front of
That's
No,
fine.
no.
people that are not involved.
Yeah,
That's all right, yeah.
okay.
Just in case you do.
That's
No,
fine.
no.
I'm just trying to find the right number for them. It's not showing up on here.
So you've came essentially because you've been told I've been flying in the airport zone, and that's
We've been
the
we've
crime.
been flying in the grounds of Blenheim Palace, which has got its own no drone policy, but that sits within the FRZ of Oxford Airport.
but the crime would be that, right?
Yeah, so it would
Their
be
policy
flying
wouldn't be-
restricted, like,
Right.
restricted airspace.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it
yeah.
would be that it's sitting in. Obviously, their policy of no drones is a separate
It wouldn't be a
thing.
police matter essentially, would it? That But the airport zone, of course, would be.
We do have no fly around here.
It
though.
does have a separate no-fly zone. You do need approval from
You need to go altitude angel and look on there, mate.
No, I know that, but I'm saying it wouldn't be a criminal matter. That's just you guys
No,
requested. You've got to pay for it. It's 60 quid, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a way of you guys making money from drone pilots. That's the way I see that.
Not to be fair.
It's not lawful. Like, there's nothing on there saying if we fly, it's illegal. Airport, it says if you fly here, you're going to be prosecuted, right?
Yeah.
It's serious. You know, you can't just take off in a red zone because,
Like I say, I fly a drone.
you know, do you?
Yeah.
So, you know, you've got planes coming over and, you know, people's safety at risk. So,
Planes are not allowed to fly over the palace.
I've just seen one today.
Not over the palace directly.
Why?
They're not allowed. Honestly.
I don't buy that, mate. I've seen a few today going over.
Not directly over the palace, you know. Honestly, they don't.
I'm not sure about that one.
I am.
I can't comment on it.
I am.
Yeah, but you were sure I've flown it today.
I was told you've flown it.
Right.
There is.
That's not what you said, though, is it? You said I've flown it. Considering I left your colleagues up there about 10 minutes before you arrived,
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah.
I wouldn't have had much time to walk down here, launch it and land it again.
But you can.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be a long flight, but 5 minutes.
It wasn't,
You know, so. Naughty, mate, that lying. Naughty,
no.
mate.
Right, that's what information I had.
You should have said, I've been told.
That's the information I had.
You should have said, I've been told he has.
Yeah, that's the information I was given.
But when you arrived, you said, he's flown it today.
That's what I was told.
Just saying, if it would have been a crime,
Yeah, understood. That's what I was
a police
told.
officer could have acted on your word and said, well, he said you did, I'm going to arrest you.
No, that's what I was told.
Do you know what I mean? And if you've been told it by somebody else,
Yeah.
you're just taking their word on it, right?
Yeah.
So it's... Oh, dear. Do you get many drones going over here, mate?
Would you believe it's not actually my patch? I'm literally right on the border, so I'm Kidlington area. This is West Oxfordshire.
All right.
So yeah, it's not mine.
Fair enough.
It's because there's nobody actually on duty in Wisdom, so I sort of said, well, obviously I'm stuck in that tiny little thing, so I can't exactly
right.
Neenar over here, as they say.
Yeah.
It's funny because, like I say, the chap that I spoke to when he was flying the drone over our headquarters, when he showed us the drone assist, it's interesting. We've got two headquarters, so it's very confusing.
Which one was it? Your Kidlington one is in the zone, isn't it?
So you've got one by the airport,
Right.
and one by Sainsbury's.
Right.
And the one by Sainsbury's is not in the no-fly zone,
Right.
but the other one is.
Right, got you.
But like I say, he was a very nice chap. He said he does a lot of...
How long ago was that? A while ago.
No, probably, well, I say not that long ago, we'll say a month ago.
Oh, right. Recent, yeah.
Yeah. And he'd chosen a quiet day, a weekend,
Yep.
where he wasn't going to interfere with the operation of the police station, so
Yep.
we let him carry on. It's just, like I say, here.
Yeah.
The main building, yeah, that's in the definite no zone. But I don't know what.
The only thing today will be because my flight, little circle that I've, you have to draw a circle where you want to fly. It's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
So
And that's it, you can get high enough, can't you?
it'll still go over, but it won't be anywhere here. It was going to be. I was going to go up there on the public bridleway
Yeah.
and launch. But if my circle is over there, I'm going to go over there and do it. But it will still go over what they don't want me to, but it won't be from up there.
No, I get that. And you can go high enough.
But Blenheim Palace's yellow thing, it's not a legal requirement. It's just authorization is required from the landowner, right? Which you guys want to earn some money from people flying. So essentially,
It's not that. We've got to pay for altitude aims, haven't we?
you know what I mean? Like you're within your right to put that on there. They've approved it for you, so it's, you know, it is what it is. But like, if I want to fly in, and you guys say, well, you haven't paid to enter the airspace, what happens? I mean, I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know what would happen.
No.
It's not a legal matter, but
Yeah, there's a bit of a I don't know if everyone running on to right at the edge, but not inside itself. Okay. Was there a specific no, it's fine. No, it's fine. Was there a specific takeoff landing location specified, or was it just sort of right. Yeah.
so what's the difference with the rural crime task force? Do they deal with more like rural stuff only, or is it just a label?
The ultimate is they are a standalone unit who covers the whole of Thames Valley.
But they deal with rural stuff more specifically, do they?
The more specific things, that's what they look at, yes.
Okay.
But obviously they're made up of like traffic related officers, so
Oh, are they traffic, are they?
well, they can do absolutely everything.
Is he traffic, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So obviously we have a deep searching, things like that. These guys have all got the kit for all that, so they've got the big drones.
Oh, right. Oh, because he's drone officer, isn't he, as well? Right.
Yeah, he is.
Right.
A lot cheaper than sending up our helicopter. No.
Drone, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
If you want a cloth, I can give you a cloth for it.
Nice bright colours.
3 lollipops and £2 coins.
Very clean.
So who are you then? Are you security?
Yeah, I am, yeah.
Do you have a badge, or?
I am. I'm not working though.
Oh, you're not working?
No.
Right. So when you turned up, that's why I was worried, because you were dressed plain clothes, no badge.
Yeah, I'm not working.
So I just... Oh, right. So... Oh,
Okay, I think we're getting to the bottom of it.
great.
Right, so Oxford Airport said, obviously you've got the authority to fly in their airspace.
Yes.
I think the issue is mainly the fact you're in the palace grounds, which obviously got its own authorisation zone. Okay,
I'm not going to do it from here. I've just clarified with these guys, but carry on.
Okay,
I'll let you
that's
out.
fine. So it's up to, I don't know how it works in terms of where people can fly drones over. Obviously you should be aware flying a drone that you need to keep the drone in sight all times and aware of its position, orientation, all that sort of
That's
stuff.
why I've walked all the way around to try and find somewhere closer to
Yeah.
launch.
So ultimately, anywhere that's going to be within the palace grounds, you're not going to be able to launch from because
That's
you haven't
fine.
got authorisation with Blenheim Palace.
Of course.
So as you've got authority to be in Oxford Airport's airspace, my only advice to you at the moment, I think realistically we're going to be sensible about this at the moment. I'm not
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
go like taking your drone off you or like do anything silly like that.
Could you do that? Or
I could, yeah.
For?
I could. If I think that you've either been endangering aircraft, obviously aircraft fly quite low, it being quite low to the runway of Oxford Airport,
Right.
then yes I can. I could also arrest you for
What,
that.
now, or you mean if I was to do that? Sorry.
If either now or if you do that. So if I've got evidence that you have been doing that, if I speak to the other staff and they say, yeah, actually there was a low-flying aircraft when he had the drone up, could. I don't say
Right,
that happened,
right, yeah.
hypothetically speaking.
So if they were to say, no, I've flown it from here and it's been recklessly flown.
Yeah, then yes. And
Of course.
I can seize the drone.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
look for evidence that might suggest if you've been recording and
Right.
filming what you've been
I
taking
just
photos.
presumed you were saying it that I could now seize it if I wanted to.
No. So I'm sort of talking hypothetically.
I haven't took off yet.
No, exactly.
I actually haven't flown at all.
And I don't know if you've been flying. So I've only,
I haven't flown yet.
I've got here as long as you've been talking to me. Okay. So I don't know what you have and haven't been doing. I've only taken it from what I've had on the report.
Fair enough.
Okay. So airspace wise, you're okay. I don't know what your deal with is with people flying from outside the palace grounds, but flying into the grounds. Obviously, realistically, wherever you're going to take up outside the grounds, you're not going to get anywhere near the house without losing sight of the drone, which is obviously a separate offence.
Yeah, like I'll find somewhere that I can
Yeah.
keep sight of the drone as a
Yeah.
priority.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's probably a few places I can.
Yeah, it's probably one of the, like, if you've got it, probably one of the recreation grounds of the parks within Woodstock.
Possibly, or the main road.
Potentially.
I'm not sure where it is from here, but
Yeah, I mean the only issue with the main road is we've got to bear in mind, I know it's sub 250 drone, so you can still, the restrictions aren't quite as much, but you still got to be aware of taking off and landing in front of people on the road and all that sort
oh
of
yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I'll find somewhere quiet. Yeah,
so
of
somewhere out
course.
of the way that you can take off.
Yep.
It's fine.
Okay.
I would just advise you to call Oxford Airport again
Okay.
if you're launching and say I'm going to take off. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
tell them
yeah,
you've
yeah.
landed again, so that they know, because obviously they've got stuff.
I called them earlier to say that, but because I've spent so long arguing with
Yeah.
people, I haven't actually took
No,
off yet.
that's fine.
So
All I say is just call them again,
Yeah.
just so that they know there's going to be a drone up in the air. They've
Okay.
obviously got the number. He's told me that you've got permission to fly in their airspace.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I'm happy with that.
I wouldn't come to a place. I do it a lot. I wouldn't come to a
Yeah.
red zone and just
No, the
'cause-
thing is, some people do. Some people don't have a clue. Some
No.
people just get a drone, don't read up on the laws or regulations, and they just fly around willy-nilly, not really caring what they're doing.
got you.
Okay, so
Mine go on social media, and a lot of people watch. So essentially, I'm in
Yeah,
that
that's
public
fine.
eye, and if it goes out and I've broken a law,
Yeah.
people are going to be on that straight away.
Yeah, no, exactly.
You know, so I have to sort of-
Yeah, so you've got to try and keep yourself within the laws as well.
Pretty
so
much, yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Do you mind if I take your details? We can do it privately.
I do mind.
Shot. You do mind?
I do mind.
Okay.
I think you've been given something over the radio, probably from that though. No.
I have, but
Oh, there we
there's a lot
go.
of people with your name.
They didn't give a date of birth, just a name, was it?
No, just a name.
Got you.
I would appreciate.
Got operator ID from that,
Operator
probably.
ID. No, because it's on the flyer ID. Flyer ID is for the.
No, I mean, if you call them back, you could probably get the flyer ID, the operator ID off them, couldn't you?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, fine.
But look, I'd appreciate if you give me your date of birth.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that, and that's all I need.
I know you'd be happy with that, but
Well, if you give it to me, and that's
Yeah.
all I need,
But
just so I can say, look, I need to ideally, because if we get another incident, okay, say for example this happens again, there's a little bit of confusion. It's so much easier just to deal with if I just know who you are.
so you know, today I've like tried to follow my steps to abide by the law, right? And I know it's probably pissed off the house or the palace because
Yeah,
by law I can fly over, but you know they would prefer you not to.
yeah,
You prefer my date of birth, but my response is going to be that, like, by law, I don't technically have to give it to you. And you can probably imagine that that's how I do things, by the book. So that's the reason I would decline today. But I think you've got a lot of details already. You could probably find out who I am from that,
okay.
you know, if you really want to. But there's no crime committed, so I guess you're not going to really be too fussed, I guess, are you? Or
Well, can I take down your operator ID from the drone? So I've got that at least.
I would ask you, do I need to? I don't want to get into a debate about these little things that feels like we may do, because you came back and been very reasonable. Well, you've came back and said it's all good, really. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to let fall out.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's why I'm asking for a bit of goodwill. I can look. Here's my
Go on.
little bump guide on what I can require. So registration details, other information for both.
What's that about
pilots and
drones?
operators. This is about drones specifically. Okay. Evidence of permission to fly, which we've sorted. I've asked for that. I'm given that. So registration details and other information. So that's the only bit that I'd request from you today.
So you know what it is, right? The schedule, is it Schedule 8 of the Unmanned Aircraft Act? I think it's Schedule 8. You can require somebody to show you that, right? But then on the end of it, it says if a something registration is required for that drone, I forget what it's worded.
Right.
And with the sub 250, it's not required.
It's not required.
So in this instance, I used to say yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Since I've read that and been briefed on it and said actually you don't have to because it's not a registered drone,
Yeah.
I don't have to show that ID. That makes sense.
No, I mean,
A few months ago I was questioned and I said yeah, there you go,
yeah.
because I thought I had to by law.
What I'm trying to get at is,
Go on.
realistically, all I'm going to do if you tell me none of this, I'm just going to ring Oxford Airport, get the authorisation, I'll get all the details, I'll get the operator ID, I'll get all your details anyway.
Yep.
So I may as well just do it here.
Why would you do that? You've checked it's lawful. Come on,
Because
mate.
it saves
Digging.
so much hassle, doesn't
No,
it?
but why would you go further? You've checked with them. It's
Yeah.
lawful. You've
Yeah.
said the drone's legal.
Yeah, because I
legal.
want to know who you are.
Why?
Because if you come back and you start committing offences, say you do, hypothetically speaking.
You can't work on that basis, mate.
No, I can't, but
Do you know
I
what I
always
mean?
work on that basis that if people do commit offences, I like to know who people are.
You're an officer.
Yeah, and I'm being reasonable, I'm not being a dick.
I think you're being a little bit unreasonable because you're saying if I come back and commit offences, then you'll know who I am and you can come and get me.
Okay, fine.
Come on,
I'll just
mate.
ring Oxford Airport then. I would suggest you leave the Blenheim Palace grounds. If the drone is seen flying over the grounds, I suggest we're going to have another issue.
Can you understand why I don't want to give you that ID?
So
I don't have to.
really, because I told you I'm just going to ring Oxford Airport and get it anyway.
You've got my name and you've got, I don't know what else they told you. So it's kind of like, why does it matter? Right, you're going to write this down in your notepad today of attended or whatever you put, right?
Yeah.
If a crime happens, and you want to find out who I am, you're going to then bring up Oxford Airport and go, oh, we called you the other day about a guy with a drone. What was his operator ID?
Yeah.
If the crime happens, not before, right?
No, I'm gonna ring them anyway. So
Why? I feel like you're trying to put me in a box of
it's fine.
possibility of criminals.
I've told you you can go. I'm just gonna ring them.
No, but
You can go. If you're happy.
yeah, I'm going to go. I just
They're not flying over the
Yeah,
palace.
as long as no flights launch from inside the palace grounds.
no, it
which
won't be
obviously
launched
you're
here.
aware is
Or
quite
directly over
large.
the palace, no.
So it's got to be back out in the public space.
Yeah, I'll launch them out there. I can't guarantee I won't go over. I mean,
That could be.
I've got no reason to fly over the building,
Right.
but I can't guarantee it. I'm not going to do it for just because.
I can tell you now from wherever you
I'm
launch.
going to go.
That's fine. I can tell you now from wherever you launch outside the palace grounds, your drone will not be in sight if you come near the palace building. So if we get another report of a drone flying over here,
It would if I went by the main gate. You can see the palace straight ahead of you, right?
no, because you've got to know the position. You've still got to know the position and orientation of the drone
Yeah,
at all
yeah.
times, regardless of whether it's sub 250.
But the main gate is right there, isn't it? Literally the straight path.
Yeah, I know, but that doesn't. Yeah, but it's still a good 300-400 meters from there.
I'm not sure.
No, I'm telling you, I fly the little Mavic. Right,
Yep.
okay, because they're bigger than that one.
Mhm.
I fly out to 200-300 meters. I lose sight of it. Okay, we've got state exemptions. We go into state aircraft territory when we fly out there. General public don't.
Where I fly from, I guarantee you, I'll be able to see it. I'm not saying it'll be there. I don't know. I'm going to walk around.
I'm not saying you need to see it. I'm saying you need to know the position and orientation of
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say.
Seeing it is different. Okay, you can see a dot in the sky.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
very
yeah.
different to knowing which way it's facing. Okay, because if a plane comes over and you need to suddenly move and drop height, or
Of course.
you need to move other way, you
Yeah,
need to know
yeah,
exactly
yeah,
where
yeah.
the drone's
I'm
going.
just saying to you, I'm not going to launch it and fly over there if I can't see it or
Okay.
the rest of the spiel, which way it's facing, etc. I'm not going to do that.
But you can understand if we do get further calls, likely police are going to be back later.
Why?
Because if they call us and say there's a drone flying over the palace,
Yep.
and they're concerned because it is a restricted, they've got their own restricted airspace.
That's to earn money. It's not illegal.
But it is a restricted airspace, so it is still covered.
By Oxford, yeah, not by theirs.
No, by theirs,
No,
is,
by
theirs
yours.
is covered by law as well.
It doesn't say that, mate.
No, it is. Trust me, it is covered.
Do you want me to show you? It's not.
No, it's covered.
I'm not
by
trying to
the-
argue with you,
No,
but
well, you
I
are
am going to fly
covered.
over there, aren't I?
But
I'm not. I'm trying to do things by the book.
No, but I'm telling you, it is covered by its own restricted airspace.
Yeah, no, well, it's on here, yes.
Yes.
Blenheim Palace, authorisation required.
Yeah.
Restrictions listed,
Yeah.
which I'm sure you've read. I don't need to read them out to you, but landing and taking off must be obtained permission from their land.
Yeah.
An area where the landholder has declared that a drone can take off, blah, blah, blah. You must seek authorisation from the authority responsible for this land zone to operate here. Them.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no like it's illegal, it's prohibited, nothing. The red zone, it says, if you fly here without authorisation, you will be
But
prosecuted.
it is still covered. We're not going to go round and round in circles. It's still
They can
covered.
sue me. If I fly over there,
That's
they can
fine,
essentially sue me.
I'll let them sue you. That's fine. Right, I suggest you go find a nice place to take
I will
the
do,
drone
I will
off,
do, I will do.
and just please keep it within all the laws and regulations that you need to follow. All right?
I will. Thanks for being, well, you haven't overstepped the mark, have you? So
No, exactly. That's right. There's no point, is there?
I just don't want to put in this little box of naughty people when I leave. You're going to go, oh, we'll get his details, because just in
Right.
case he breaks the law.
Have you committed any offences?
No, that's
you
the
go.
point.
Exactly.
Do you want to fly my drone, man?
Okay, go fly your drone then.
All right, guys.
Have you got a ticket, mate, for the parking garden?
A ticket? No, no. Why?
That is private.
All right.
So you leave.
You
go
will be trespassing. You'll have to go
out that way.
Oh, you're saying don't go out that way?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right. No, well, you can't, can you? Can you go that way? Or not?
Yeah, out to the main gate you can.
Oh,
But you'll have to go that way.
yeah, I'm going to find somewhere to launch from, so I'll walk around and have a look on the way.
But not within the palace. All this bit is still.
No, no, no.
palace
Main road.
grounds. That's fine.
I'll have a walk around. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank
Yeah, but if
you.
you do, you walk around the lake, mate.
Thanks.
And
I said don't say my name. That's cheeky, that was, mate. That was cheeky. He had to have his last say, didn't he? Daniel, yeah?
no, you fly, mate.
All right. He had to have the last word, didn't he, with that? See you later, Daniel, he said. I did say to him, don't say my name in front of the other people, not because I don't want them to know. I just wanted him to follow privacy, GDPR. But he had to say that, didn't he? Yeah. He had to say that. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to go back out, public area, and we'll find somewhere to launch. There's the film crew. Wonder what they're doing here then. Wonder what they're doing at this particular part. Do you need me? Do you need me, mate? No? I thought you wanted to ask me something. Okay, no worries.
Stuff like that.
I finished now. I finished.
I mean, I didn't know that. They told me that. Like,
Oh.
they told me that you were trying to do it before somewhere else, and they told you stop. I'm guessing. Have you been told stop today?
I thought you were talking to her about me then, because she came over and you were like looking at me.
Oh no. Have you been told to stop droning today then?
So I went to the other entrance.
They told you to stop.
Big argument about the drone.
Yeah.
Police came.
Right.
Police have checked with the airport to see whether I've checked with the airport. Airport said I'm okay to fly here. So the police said as long as I'm off the land I can fly.
Right.
I don't know what the police have told the palace, because I walked off after that. So I came round to find the best place that I can see, like where the drone is.
Yeah.
And here's kind of the best place, so
Right.
that's why I've done it.
Yeah, that's it. Because obviously what happened earlier, she's just letting people know that you were droning.
Oh, this lady?
Yeah.
Ah.
I didn't know, innit? I have no radio, so.
When I was doing it there and you didn't say anything, I presume they told you that.
I know. I have no radio, so there's no way for you to contact me. I'm just there.
Yeah, so I went in earlier there,
Yeah.
spoke to one person, came out,
Yeah.
went all the way round, manager came out, loads of people,
Yeah.
explained can't do it. I said I've got authorisation from the airport.
Right.
Police came, police
Yeah.
have checked, and they've said, oh, it's okay, you can fly, but just not on there, I've got to be off.
Okay.
So that's it.
Have you got a radio?
No, I haven't had a radio, so I didn't know the situation.
Yeah. So who's your contact in the palace?
It would probably be, you know, Wayne? Wayne, security.
Is he security for the palace?
Yeah, for the palace, yeah.
Are you able to get him on the phone?
Yeah. I have to go to my airport, the phone is hooked up because my phone's working.
Okay, well if you just want to update him, it's fine.
You know it's all been authorised, don't you, the drone?
Yeah, it's just my job to feed back. I just know there's been some queries around it.
Ah.
And I think you were inside the gates, weren't you?
When?
Just now. He was inside the gates.
Well, no, I've been here.
Yeah, but the drone was inside the gates, wasn't it?
No, I landed it right there.
I did just walk past it inside the gates.
I literally landed it right there. I'll show you. No, I landed it here. I landed it there. You can ask him.
Well, I saw it.
Yeah, it was there.
It wasn't there.
It was there. Got it on video, so don't lie. What a liar. Literally just landed the drone there. I literally, like, there, on the line.
Flying the drone.
You saw where it landed, didn't you, my friend?
Yeah. There was a situation earlier about a man flying a drone, correct? Alright, cool. He's gonna come up now.
Oh, you saw it land though. It was like bang on the line, wasn't it?
What?
You know when I landed it a second ago?
He landed it. I didn't.
Come on, man. It was loud. It landed there on the line.
I have my AirPods and I can't hear.
She's saying I went in the gate. I didn't. It was literally on the line.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd have seen it land, I would have said it didn't land in there.
I don't know what her issue is. It's been, it's all been dealt with, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know there was an issue until she came out. So.
That's right.
I thought, do you know it is honestly, because there's camera working, you naturally think someone with a drone just works here. Like, I wouldn't think to like.
My advice is always question it.
Yeah.
Because I've been in there and had the discussion with everybody.
This way, though. That's how I just thought.
I didn't come out here.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, I must have just been.
I came here.
Yeah.
I walked over to there, launched it there,
Right.
and then I walked to there while it was in the air.
Right.
Always question it because they'll get on at you otherwise.
To be fair, I didn't know the situation anyway.
That's all right.
Realistically, they know I don't have a radio. Someone should have come and told me.
Yeah. But I did land it a second ago and it was bang on the gate line. But she's trying to say I went in. I didn't go in.
I think, do you know what it is? I think the only problem, because there was a situation earlier, it's just letting them know.
Yeah. That's fine. I understand.
You couldn't hear me on the phone.
Yeah, that's right.
He's gonna come down.
Yeah, no problem. Thank
No
you.
worries.
Are they coming out or not?
Yeah, just.
Oh, okay. I won't. She's naughty. She said I went. She said she saw the drone landing there what it is, I brought it down quite low and then I flew along the road,
Right.
and put it down on the line.
Yeah.
So she must have seen it coming along the road.
I don't think I saw you going.
I wouldn't, because I've been told I can't launch it on the land, which I know anyway, but I've been told come off the land.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go back in. Makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't. She's asking for trouble like that, isn't it?
Yeah. So who's coming down?
He's just like he's my point of contact. So when anything like not dodgy, but I guess when something happens,
Yeah.
it's just I contact him
All right.
just to see.
Okay. No worries.
You couldn't hear me properly on the phone. Was you what, just filming the palace, I guess, right?
What's that?
Just like, taking videos of the palace with the drone.
For YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, I do YouTube videos.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm not. It doesn't matter to me. I'm just to do my job. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
but
you
I
sound
guess
right.
I guess for them, like, because they're filming and stuff like that, this is what they do. So they don't want anything, just confidential stuff, really.
I wasn't actually here to film the film set, but there's a film set now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
As
you
well.
probably didn't know there was a film set here, right? It just happened.
Yeah.
The day you come with a drone, there's a film set.
That's it, mate.
It's unfortunate. But
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's fortunate for me. It makes it more interesting.
yeah, true.
Unfortunately for them.
Yeah. I guess it's just an unfortunate situation.
But I spoke to everybody. I spoke to security, the manager, the other manager,
Yeah.
police came.
I guess she's just telling me to let me know.
Because here's a no-fly zone for the airport.
Oh.
And they know that. So obviously when anybody flies, they're going to...
Is this close to Heathrow?
Oxford.
Oxford Airport? I didn't even know Oxford had an airport.
It's just on the on the outside of the red zone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know Oxford had an airport. To be fair, like, I don't really know much about Oxford.
So that's where we are. See the big red circle?
Right.
That's the airport red zone. And that little blue dot is where we are. We're right on the outside of it.
The blue,
See what I mean?
okay. So what
We're there.
Yeah.
That red circle
Yeah.
is a no-fly zone in
Okay.
terms of like drones.
Yeah.
So if you see anybody coming with a drone, it's
Yeah.
illegal to fly here
But you got authorization.
because of that. Yeah,
How did you get authorization? What, they just...
it's on an app, but you basically contact the airport,
Okay.
let them know what we're going to do and how high we're going, and they either say yes or no. So Blenheim have their own policy on drones, but the airport zone is irregardless illegal. So just
Yeah. Right, guys? You don't have to show me your tickets. It's just that the palace today is closed. That's fine. The palace is closed. They're filming. Alright. Alright. No, it's not about the truck. There's an agent coming. And they're saying the truck's moving. They told me that they're kids in there playing chess. I don't know what the situation is about.
I don't think anybody's coming to me, are they? Or are they?
I mean, he's coming out. But
Oh, okay.
I don't see it being. If it's already been cleared, I don't really get why it's at.
Well, the police said we've checked with the airport. You're okay to fly.
Yeah, I guess.
The palace obviously told me to do it, but they can't stop me, so I just did it.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
The police said it was legal. And the palace were like 50-50, like one, it's illegal with the airport, and two, you can't do it because of our policy.
right.
So I've sorted it with the airport, police have confirmed that, but their policy, your policy, obviously,
That's why you can't do it on here.
I don't, yeah, I've came off the property to do it, so.
Right. So they said you can, as long as you're not on the property, you can take.
The police said that,
photos
yeah.
of the property.
Yeah. But I can wait, if someone's going to come out, I can wait a little bit because...
You can see my high vis, so he must be close.
Oh, is that him coming down now?
Might be. don't know if you want to be filmed or anything.
What's that?
You might not want to be filmed.
That's unfortunate, my friend, because
Yeah, but
I'm in public.
I mean, it's private property, right?
It
You
is.
own private property.
It is indeed.
Yes.
Yep. You don't look too happy.
Huh?
He doesn't look too happy, this guy.
Yeah.
Is he a friendly guy?
He's not, I mean, from what I've seen, he's been fine. I guess there's a lot going on.
Oh, is he coming down for these guys, though, do you think? Or me?
No, so I've told him about having.
Oh, is he for me?
He's about both of you. This is just my point of contact.
So, oh, that's the same guy, yeah. So, yeah. What's that?
You've been kicked out for flying your drone, isn't it?
Not kicked out, but
Oh, it's too late.
it was all dealt with.
Yeah, so
It was all done,
I
and
came over the radio, I thought, I know exactly who it is. I do receive for you, or like, I just don't this mistake, there's no man in the
have you came out for me or these two? Or both?
there was a lady.
Oh, how idiot. I'm normally on the other side, there's no button. So, alright,
There was a lady that told me just to update your situation. She was fine in her hair.
I know.
But I didn't know the
It's alright,
situation.
it's okay. Chinese? Yeah. Yeah, I'll escort you in and take you to where you've got to be. I'll do that. I'll take you in and escort you to where you've got to
You can do it on this
be.
phone.
I'll take you in. I'll take you in.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the police came and they said it's fine, as long as I'm off the property. So I did it from here.
Just came over the radio.
The lady that you're talking about said I landed it in there, but I didn't. I literally landed it there. And that's it, I'm going. Done.
And another boring one. So how'd you at Emma Hempstead?
Boring one?
Ryan Gosling. How'd you... A boring day, weren't it?
Oh, wait. I know I knew from somewhere. Where was it?
Hemel.
You want me to come in?
Ah, I remember. How long are you here for?
Just one day.
One? No, it's not. Don't be silly. Cheers, man. Cheers, thank you.
Be good.
What's that?
Be good.
I will.
Don't cross the line.
Yeah, we met him at Hemel Hempstead, guys. Remember? On the live stream at the school movie set. How crazy is that? One thing to note is the drone flight that you just saw was done from 3 separate locations today. One was here, one was round there on a little estate road, and one was further round by the public pathway area. And what I've done, I've just compiled them all together into one cinematic movie. And I'm only saying that because people are going to say, oh, well, line of sight, or it's quite far away to fly to the water. Yeah, it is. We flew from way around there for that part. I've just used literally 3 batteries to do those flights. So we're going to leave here today, hopefully. Well, I don't think Blenheim Palace are going to have learnt anything. They're still going to implement their silly policy. They do have a zone, an authorisation zone, which is a little naughty, really, because it's not legally enforceable, but you have to pay to use it, basically. And they've tied it in with the airport. So essentially, if you want to fly in Blenheim Palace and you request via the airport to fly in there, automatically the payment link comes up, because then automatically you're in their yellow zone. A little bit naughty, that one, but hopefully you enjoy the video and hit the subscribe. Follow us on X. We're trying to build the X channel up, so please do follow over on X, Twitter. Look at that, county police station. Wow, proper old building there. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys.
They've been able to figure out with the CAA.
Right, so up to 2,000 feet is you guys control it, right?
Yeah, it's that like it's within our zone.
Right.
But over that Blenheim, like to actually get authorization to fly over there.
Yeah.
Like I don't know from the legal point of view. Like
Yeah, sure.
So for example, like someone working with Blenheim, in order for them to fly over the zone, even though it is over their palace, they still have to let us know because it's within the Oxford ATZ. But if it's over the zone and it's someone, it's first I've heard of it, man. If I'm honest, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a good point. I don't know.
I think how it would go is like legally you have to let you guys know, with it being a red no-fly zone.
Yeah.
You guys control it up to 2,000 feet. If you guys authorise that flight, I think legally it's fine, but obviously then it breaches their ruling, their policy, their zone, I guess. But I don't think it would be illegal as such. That's my take on it, and I hope I'm right. You know.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, man. Like, I don't know if it's just like a sort of payment thing they're trying to get, or like, I don't know how much weight it holds legally. Like, I don't know if they figured something out with the CAA, but.
All right, mate. I just thought I'd let you know anyway that it's down. Don't worry, the drone's down, not going back up. And
Lovely.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks so much for letting me know, man. Cheers.
No worries. Thanks for your time, mate.
Have a good evening.
You too, bye.